Hello and welcome back to yet again another tutorial. Today we'll be looking at Friendly Market, which is a cross-chain lending and borrowing platform on Nibiru chain. Our URL is, well, it's should be Friendly Markets. I'm already on the lending page, but when you click friendly.market, we click start earning, and then we arrive on the lending page. From there, let's go ahead and connect our wallet. Today I'm using MetaMask as always. And let's click start earning. And so here we can see that we can deposit various assets, and then we can see our utilization rate and then the resultant supply APY and the borrow APY. Let's see which assets we have. So we have some NIBI, so let's go ahead and lend some NIBI. So let's click here and then click the supply and borrow tab away from the overview page. And then from here, we can supply any amount of NIBI. Today we'll do something small, we'll do 10 NIBI. And then we go ahead, approve the token, and then supply the token. Okay, so we see that our transaction has been submitted and that our supply transaction has been submitted successfully. So from there we can go ahead and click done. And then, now that we've supplied some assets, we can go ahead and use that as collateral to borrow other assets. But yeah, today we'll just be showing you how to supply assets. And then on the other hand, we can also withdraw our assets. So if we go ahead and refresh this page, we'll see that we have 10 NIBI deposited, and then we can go ahead and withdraw our NIBI. And given that we've left our NIBI in the lending market for some time, we'll withdraw a little bit more based on the APY that we farmed. Before we go ahead and do this, let's go ahead and very quickly look at my NIBI wallet, and we'll see that I currently have roughly 77 ST NIBI. So let's go ahead and click supply and borrow, and we'll want to be borrowing today. We'll see that we have no collateral supplied, and of course on any lending protocol we need to put up collateral in order to borrow. So let's go ahead and put up some collateral below. We'll go to supply collateral, and let's put up some wrapped NIBI as collateral. We'll supply 10 wrapped NIBI, and then go ahead and approve that transaction. Okay, so we see that our supply transaction has been submitted successfully. We can refresh the page, and we can see that when I go back to borrow, that I've put up roughly 12 cents worth of collateral, meaning that I can borrow roughly 5.8 ST NIBI. So let's go ahead and borrow 4 ST NIBI. And if you remember before, we have about 77 ST NIBI. So after this transaction, we should have a roughly 81 or so. Okay, let's go ahead and click this confirmation. And then we'll see that our borrow transaction has been submitted successfully. Now let's go ahead and look at our wallet again, and we should have 81 ST NIBI. And we do. So we've successfully borrowed the 4 ST NIBI. After we use our ST NIBI for whatever reason, we can go ahead and repay this ST NIBI. So if we go back to the manage liquidity, and we can click repay. And let's go ahead and repay our entire 4 ST NIBI balance. And once we repay that loan, we are back at 77 ST NIBI. Anyways, hope that's helped. Yeah, thanks for watching.